What's up, guys?
Hello.
Is everybody having a great day today? So, as you notice, me, the cheater from the Jelly Bean Challenge. I'm just being honest right now.
Well, this is my son. He wanted to do a mukbang with me. He's done the very first one with me. So
yes, and I
we
did
wanted
the very
to get that together again.
So
what we're gonna do is we're gonna pray and then we're gonna eat. Okay.
And then
God is great.
God is good. Thank the Lord for by His hands we are fed. Thank you, Lord, for the daily birth. Amen.
Amen.
So
now, this is what we got. We got
chili dogs,
and I got chili cheese dogs, and I got cooked onions and red peppers on mine, and I got avocado.
Yeah.
And regular potato chips, and he just got chili cheese. Oh, every time I do that, I drop stuff. And barbecue potato chips. And he's got strawberry soda. I let him have soda today. Strawberry pop, and I got Big Red. So we got everything we need. So it's about to get messy. I'm hungry. I've been waiting all day. I've been fighting myself not to eat.
Yeah, me too. I just wanted to eat, but
go ahead, Deb.
Ooh. It just feels like this is the first time I'm eating. It really does.
That's what got you in trouble last time.
Sorry. Now it just feels like this is the first time I ate. This is actually my 120 time. I think. I don't know. What happens if I add this chip to that? Looks so stupid. It does look so stupid. Sorry guys, we're not talking. But yeah, are you having a great day today? I know I am. And it's almost gonna be my birthday. I just have one more month. One more month. And no. Casual stuff. Go with the flow. Like that. That looks like it's my face. But you always go with the flow. Look at that. It literally looks like a shoe. It looks like a shoe what an elf could wear. Do you see that? It looks like a shoe what an elf could wear. And guys,
my bad.
My bad.
Look
We didn't
at that.
But we didn't mean to do that. It's just something we gotta
Fried
do.
onions and red pepper.
So how's everybody doing today? Carol, good. I'm having a good day. I'm having
I'm sorry, y'all.
good.
I'm hungry.
I've been dying to eat. Because
I'm
we
so hungry I was shaking.
Oh, I'm so hungry I almost ate some cereal.
That's true. I had to okay, hey. I said, if you eat cereal, you're not gonna be in the mukbang tonight.
Yeah, I wanted to be.
So he was like, he fought it off. He's a soldier.
It was like eating versus not eating, and not eating won. It's almost like the last soldier from not eating versus the last soldier from eating, and the not eating won by shooting the pistol.
You never know where the conversation's gonna go listening to this one.
You never know. They'll never know. In fact, you don't know what I'm thinking of. Oh, man. That's your last hot dog? Wow.
Because I'm eating, you're doing all the talking.
Oh, yeah. This is a short one. Get that avocado! That avocado is having a bad life.
What?
That avocado had a bad life.
Why? Why you say that?
Because he got cut in half and got ate. Yeah, bad life. Maybe when you're food, you'll get ate. You're like, don't eat me, please. And somebody will just eat you. Or stop on you. Nobody knows. What?
That's what avocados are for.
I know. But what if he was a person? Like a food person? This is that last chip. It feels like a movie. Oh, that's a good title. The Last Soldier. And that was the last nothing. Or the Last Soldier.
That's it from my plate.
Yeah.
I probably didn't even have a chance. I was too hungry.
I'm hungry.
Excuse my silence.
What are you singing? An instrument? Go ahead, sing. You're the first one done. So say sorry or remember?
Okay.
Now the
I thought
part.
a cousin of mine had wanted to get together with me and do this today, so I was like, we do hot dogs, but I didn't know you want to do it earlier because I try to do it at nighttime. Well, supper time. And we're gonna do it another day though. Doctor, next time we gotta do better with our planning. But I was wanting to tell you about a ghost story. So one time, whenever we lived in this apartment complex, there was I don't know, it was just always something happening in that place. And stuff was happening so much with, somebody was always walking around in there. Somebody was always walking in and out the hallway, going to the little bathroom, turning the light on and off, and even flushing the toilet. Whatever it was a clean one, because sometimes it would even turn that sink water on in there like it was washing its hands or something. And at this time, I just had my oldest daughter. And so anyways, I would leave that light on because my daughter's room was right beside the bathroom. And I'd leave it on for her because I know I was scared of the dark whenever I was younger because of stuff that I would see, hear, or whatever. Stuff would be moving around or whatever. So and it would scare me, and I just didn't like being in the dark because you didn't see nothing, you couldn't see nothing, and if you had to get up and run, you'd be too scared to get up and run in just a plain dark. Now if there's a light on, then you're a little bit more brave than without a light. So I would hear a lot, and it happened so much, but it seemed like I was the only one hearing it. And I would ask my husband, ask my daughter if they heard anything, or if they would see anything, or if any of the things that happened whenever I was there by myself, or even if they was asleep and I was up by myself, if that had happened to them. I just nonchalantly ask them, and they would say, no, I don't know. Nothing. So my daughter had her room, and so we went shopping one day, and those beads that get hung up in the doorway, well, they had some at the store we went to, and she wanted them. And I was like, no, because I always heard so much going on in the house. It bothered me, and I was like, then, I know I'm home a lot by myself, and I know I would hear stuff. I didn't want to, but she wanted them. And I was like, okay. I said, let's go ahead and get them then. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, that'd be a good thing to have, because then whenever I would just hear stuff, the doors opening and closing, somebody walking in and out in there, back and forth and all of that, I was like, maybe if those were there and I would hear them move, then that would, confirm to myself that I'm not crazy and that something really was moving around in that apartment. Well, the first day we put them things up, that night when my daughter went to sleep, I was laying in my room, me and my husband, and he went to sleep, and I was up, and I believe at that time I was going to school too. So I was up, and I was up late, and I was doing some homework. It wasn't too late, but anything after 8:30, 9 o'clock was late because it was their bedtime. They would go to sleep. My husband, had to get up early in the morning, go to work. My daughter had to, how kids are. If they don't go to sleep early, then it's going to be trouble trying to get them up for school the next day. So, her bedtime was like at 8:30. So anyways, I'm up late, and I'm doing my homework. And then all of a sudden, I hear those beads moving, and I'm like looking to see my daughter walk into the room or see her go to the bathroom or something, and nothing. But I was hearing those beads move. Even whenever broad daylight, I would hear those beads move like somebody just walked through them. And I would get up and go look, and sure enough, those beads would be moving back and forth like somebody just walked through them. And a couple of times that had happened at first, I would go check, whenever I would hear the beads move. And I'd go and look, and like I said, sure enough, they'd be moving back and forth like somebody just walked through them, but there wouldn't be nobody else in the house. There wouldn't be nobody else there. You got scared of my head moving over here.
Yeah.
So anyways, eventually I ended up taking them down because it happened so much, and then it started happening even more, even when my husband would be sitting there, and he would just, I didn't hear nothing. I think he just didn't want to admit that he was hearing the same things I was hearing, but I know he heard it, but I didn't hear nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear nothing. And I'm like, I know you did. But I say eventually took him down. Well, one night, he had laid on the floor because we had carpet. So he laid on the floor. He was watching TV. He was trying to stretch out his back, And I told him, I said, I'm going to go get in the shower. And I said, Taryn's already asleep. I said, so. Because he had fell asleep, so I just let him know where I was, because he always got to know where baby is. Nah. So anyways, I go take a shower, and I left him there. He was like this on the floor, looking at the TV, fell asleep. And then I heard him knocking at the door. He's like, you in here? And I was like, yeah, I'm in here. I told you I was coming in here. And I said, why you need to come in? And he was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay then. So I'm like, let me finish taking a shower. So I came out, and he was sitting on the chair, and he was looking mad. He was looking mean and just looking. And I was like, what's the matter with you? He was like, huh? I said, why are you looking at that? Why you got that face on? And he was like, nothing. At first he wasn't going to tell me nothing, but I knew something had happened because the way he was looking, and then, when I left him, he was comfortable and knocked out asleep on the floor, but whenever I came in there, he had some kind of look, so I was like, I knew something happened. So I'm like, what happened? What is it?
Mom, you're up.
Good job, son. So, and then he finally told me, he said, whenever I was in there asleep, he don't know how long I had been in there or whatever, he said, but he was laying there asleep like this, and something kind of slapped his arm like that and knocked his, he went, bam, he was like, what? And he thought it was me. But he said whatever it was slapped him hard enough to where it moved his whole arm, and he was like, it woke him up, made him kind of upset, because he thought he didn't know what I was hitting him for. So that's when he got up and he heard the shower on. So he went in there and he looked, and Taryn was asleep. My daughter, my oldest, she was down there asleep, knocked out on her bed. There wasn't no way that she would be able to come in there and go out without the beads moving.
And me and my brother was just sleeping.
No, baby, this was way before you was even
here.
So, anyways, so then that's when he knocked on the door and seen where I was. And right after that, I got out the shower. So, he knew that it couldn't have been me. So, but then that's what he eventually ended up telling me. And I told him, I said, I told you something is in here. And I said, even if you don't believe me, and we had got into it about that. As a matter of fact, about those beads keep moving back and forth and all that. We got into it because he was like, oh, it ain't nothing. It's all in your head. You just need to quit watching those shows and watching this and listening to this and listening to them and all that. And I'm like, I know what I heard. I'm not lying. I know what I heard. But he just, no, it ain't nothing. And I was like, man, I can't wait till something happens to you. I said, I hope it, something scares you to where you'll finally believe me. And then his hands got slapped. He believed me after that. And I ended up having to take those beads down because it got to be somebody kept coming through those beads so much. It was like they lived there, and I'm like, you need to start paying rent or something because you hear just as much as I am. And probably more because when I'm not here, that thing, whatever it was still there. So I'm like, man. But yeah, I had to take those beads down. It was too much. And then my daughter was sleeping in there. So I would get up and start, and if I hear those beads move like that, I would go in there and scoot her over and I'd lay in her bed with her. Because and then I would face the door because I'm like, whatever it was, it never bothered her though, because she never did say anything about it. But it bothered me. The fact that I'm hearing this and my baby's in there laying by herself. So I'm like, no, I got to be in there.
It's really tough.
Mm-hmm. So you going to finish eating or what? Because we're going on 20 minutes and I'm going to have to... Don't stuff your mouth, though. But it's going on 20 minutes
That's probably
now.
why.
Well, I'm gonna have to get on off of here then because it's at 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
Toys did a lot of talking for me in the beginning, so I got to eat my food finally. I finally ate it up too because, like I said, I was hungry. This is a bonus video because this one he just had to get on TV, and I was like, "No, baby," I said, "I'm only doing them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's the only days I'm gonna put them up." And he was like, "But I want to be in the next one. I haven't been in one in a long time." And I was like, "I know." I said, "Well, we're gonna do it," but he wanted to, so I was. And then, like I said, I had planned on my someone else being here with me, so I had already planned on having this food. So I thought, well, we'll just go ahead and make it tonight. And I said, and then we'll post that one up in the morning. Again, this is my baby, my middle son. Well, I appreciate it. Y'all coming by and sit with us for a minute. There'll be other stories, other things going on.
And make sure to thumbs up and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you feel like it, if you want to. I mean, you know, I like doing this, and so I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it as long as I can, and as long as I keep people getting views and giving me views and likes and comments, and then I'm gonna keep doing it. And plus, like I said, I like it. I'm not doing it for you. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to watch. You don't have, like I said, like I've always said, I'm an acquired taste. Either you like me or you don't. There's usually no in between with me. You like me or you don't, and that's fine, whichever one you want. But I got plenty of people who love me. So I ain't worried about one person. But anyways, love you. We'll holler at you later. We'll get another one pretty soon. Yeah. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.